I did pick a fight. Wow, I didn't make any progress. I just realized I was just walked back in a fucking circle and then I jumped off a cliff because I was gonna fall. I know. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Like, why would they? That's trash. That is trash. That's absolute fucking trash right there. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Slightly Less Than Gaming. I'm your host, Mark, and this is a dark walk through Souls, where I'll take my first journey through the Souls series, starting with Dark Souls 1, remastered, and we'll see where the rest of it takes me. I plan on playing Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, and Sekiro is kind of up in the air right now. Still trying to figure out what that looks like. So, I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's get into it. Guess it's just time to get good then. Merge with the chat. Fun. Ooh, it's a passion project. Okay. How is it? Is it pretty good? Okay. Fair. Yeah. Might not be fully fleshed out. Alright, let's see. I just assumed this was a boss fight, but it just takes you outside. Where the hell am I? Geographically. Boobies. Wow. Can't really see with these trees. One, got you. But to be fair though, I don't know where the hell he came from. I didn't even see him. Team of people trying to prevent this crazy ass miracle drug from killing everyone. Yeah, sum this episode up. Sum the story up in 1 minute or less. Alright, so I'm not quite sure where I want to explore yet. Do I want to explore the base of the castle, or do I want to go down into the Crystal Wonderland? I think I'll go around here. Two. 4 hits? Okay, 4 hits kill him. Good to know. Feeling. Oh. Speaking of people's passion projects, that reminded me. Did you watch Ninja Kamui? It was the most interesting, basic ass thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I really enjoyed it, but it was super basic. Should I fight these 3? Oh, bet. Three-hit stagger him. Oh. Oh, he had 1 fucking health left. I wonder, though. Oh. I kind of just assumed that would do more damage since it was fire. To be fair. It's pyromancy, so technically it's not real.
was on Toonami before that because I just watched it on HBO Max. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, yeah, it was a very basic plot, but I did like the MC, like his design, and you know, as a married man with children, like a revenge story about your family being killed is tugs at my heartstrings. But yeah, the animation did go up and down, and I'm kind of iffy on the mech suits. Like I didn't dislike them. I like how they were different for each character, and they kind of like maximize their powers. But story wise, it almost didn't make sense because it was like ninjas, and ninjas were like supposed to be like beyond stuff like that with their bodies, but then they used the mech suits. I mean, I didn't mind. Like I like the scaling and the power tier. It just like lore wise it didn't make sense, but they were really cool. Okay, that's cool. It makes sense why I thought of like when you brought that up. That's why I thought about it that way. I don't know why I'm going around murdering these crystal beasts like this. They really didn't do nothing to me like this for me to be exterminating their entire species. Yeah, the story is very goofy. But you know what sucks though is I feel like if they would have had like I don't know if they didn't have the time or they didn't want to put the time in, but I feel like it had like the pillars, like the major plot points to be interesting. Because even like I thought the cops were interesting too. Like I like their little storyline and like how they played into it, the mega corporation, and evil Zuckerberg. Oh yeah, the best of friendo, the Naruto Sasuke fight, the Goku Vegeta fight at the end. Yeah, the only thing is I wish the MC had more not the MC, but the main villain. I wish he was more interesting. Like he was probably the most least interesting thing about the show. Like not his power set, but like just him as an individual. Bro, that type long as hell. Oof, oof. I don't know where to I got some souls over there at least. Alright. I get out his aggro range. Whew. Oh yeah, OG Gear 4, yeah, but don't talk about Gear 4 having a budget because the moment they stop fighting and I mean it's kind of a spoiler but not really, but that's part 1 of the fight or part 2, part 3, I don't know, but their entire fight. He fights him again in Gear 4. And that's when that's when the fight's coming to a close. Cuz I know you've been watching this shit forever. Fun fact for any non One Piece fans out there, Dressrosa was the longest arc of the series until Wano came out. 102 chapters for Dressrosa, so it was like the biggest arc. Time. I don't I don't know if I'm gonna walk out of bounds if I go this way. Like I really don't know if this is. Was it just a bunch of crystal beasts down here? It's got to be something else, right? Art thing. walk down here, or am I just gonna die? Oh, it's a new area. That's cool. Didn't know this was here. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You... that was so... I'm so irritated. I just fucking fell off. I don't know what heart thing you're talking about. I mean, I probably do. I just can't remember it like in context right now. What's the chest in here? Oh wow. Archive tower giant cell key. Don't I have this key already? Archive tire giant. Oh, I got a giant door key. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Crystal Beast in front of Crystal Cave. Yeah, I didn't. It's real irritated. I just walked off a fucking cliff because I couldn't tell. I didn't want to kill them again. No. Oh, right here. This was where I walked down there. Oh, at least this gives me my stuff right here. Ah, I see now. This way. 1, 2, 3. I'm like 1 hit point away from killing him in 4 hits. But this slippery ass crystals are terrible. Something with Luffy's heart stopping. Dressrosa? There might be some Wano stuff. You might be talking about the Wano. Is that just a moonlight butterfly? Just existing? Wait. How does one get that? Because I know if I try to run and jump, I'm gonna get fucking cooked. Fall into the ether. You know what? Whatever. The item's not important. Do I have? There you go. Oh, I did pick a fight. That is the moonlight butterfly. Probably one of the smartest idea. Get we ball. All right. I don't see a way to get down. Yeah, it's supposed to, I think it's a boss down here. It's supposed to be like a at the very bottom is probably a boss. I know I gotta jump down. I just don't see a place to jump down that isn't just actual death. Oh, you know what? That place doesn't look too far down. Problem though is that I don't know if this thing actually perches now, since it like perches down to attack it, since I mean, why would it? Can't even read that. Good. Feel like I'm cooked. Dude, I'm just not seeing any good angle to do anything, to be honest. The terrain is horrible, and everything is kind of slippy too. So I'm kind of like making sure I'm like trying to stay there. Being a pirate princess. Yes, I watched it on it was on Crunchyroll a while ago, and like yeah, it was a cool little pirate show. And then they got ninjas, and then they like the magic. It went real like esoteric, crazy shit at the very end, and I didn't know where that came from. I mean, they set you up for some of it, but it went bonkers. Right. Oh, it just says path ahead. Good. Actually, to be fair, like Finna, like I actually really enjoyed it. Like I thought the characters were really cool, and like the story is really cool. I just wish it didn't go completely off the fucking rails because that was insanity. Um, looks like your boy's about to get clapped up again because I don't know. I just don't know how the fuck to navigate this damn cave. Thing too, I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this because allegedly I was supposed to go to the archives, and I'm like, I don't know if like killing something down here is the archives or what, or if this is just a completely separate area that doesn't even matter. Oh, it was a Toonami original. Okay. I thought it was like 70% of the way there. Like, I think it would have had like one or two arcs in between the completely batshit stuff and where it ended at. I think it could have been, I think you could have explained it and got it there. I just think they did it way too quickly. Oh, they are following me. Mm, can I make them fall off stuff with their jumps or do they auto track? Oh no, they started to back off. Alright, I'll leave Moonlight Butterfly alone this time. Some of my souls are at the beginning of this. Thank you very much, souls. Dude, but that's what a damn. This is gonna be real annoying. Like, right, a visible road, but that's where the damn thing bounced off of. The snowflake or the crystal or whatever. Also, I just thought about something. You said you were watching One Piece at like 1:30. Is that the second go round, or is just One Piece just at the end of it? End of the Toonami. Because it's weird, really weird to me that Blue Exorcist comes on before One Piece with graphic nature. Oh, 12 episode runs. Okay, okay. I told you, if Luffy is not fighting anyone or doing anything important in Dressrosa, that budget is like $2. Plus, they kept reusing it. Like that's some of the most reused animation I've ever seen in my life too. And of course, I told you a million times, but anime onlys got to see that Rebecca flashback 48 bajillion times. Do your jump run. Slow walk over the invisible bridge. One Piece episodes at the end of the block. Yeah, I just think it's weird that One Piece is at the end of the block and it's not Blue Exorcist. I mean, usually, back in my day, back in our day, Toonami used to go by like graphic nature was kind of like, all right, so that hit the ground there, right? We saw that. That hit the ground there, but that's where I fell off at. Right. But when you oof, fuck was that, dude? Oh my god, is it a more invisible shit that I have to go down? I'm not gonna try to kill it because I know I can't kill it in like 2 hits. Am I supposed to just jump down here? Okay, well that goes nowhere. What about that side? Alright, well. Imminent fall. Wow. I don't. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Like, why would they? That's that's trash. That is trash. That's absolute fucking trash right there. Absolute dog shit. Sailor Moon is back, or is it a new Sailor Moon? Naruto. Funny enough, though, I actually been keeping up with Boruto. Not for real, but like one of the YouTubers I watch keeps up with it, and I listen to him talk about it. Because part of me still secretly hates Naruto, so I can't fully commit to caring about it. But I do find the Boruto stuff interesting. Oof. Mm. I lost all of my souls from that previous run. That's kind of depressing. I don't know why I didn't level up when I should have. Actually, now that I'm here. Actually, I don't know if I have enough. Okay. The Netflix one was just a retelling, wasn't it? I don't know much about the Sailor Moon lore. I would like to read the manga one day. Saying it's like every dub version of every version of the OG Sailor Moon is not really the OG Sailor Moon. Yeah, Boruto really does have some interesting concepts, and I like what they're doing. I like how the I like how they did the power creep, making it more entertaining instead of just having giant and more giant constructs, and it actually feels more like a ninja show. I also appreciate that they did what Street Fighter was never had the balls to do and got rid of your two most overpowered characters. Even though now I don't know if they count as overpowered anymore. Crystal is the manga version. Okay, then I might actually watch Crystal then. I've been like a lot of the old stuff I've been going back to because I was about to start reading Berserk because I've been YouTube sent me a lot of Berserk videos lately, so I've been watching a lot of them. What's a turn up here? Oh, I did forget the golden ones are special enemies, so they don't respawn. Like right, why does it? Why am I slipping? Like, why did you make this a slick surface? Where am I supposed to go? Am I actually even supposed to be over here? Uh, for marketing purposes, the redub the original with the new cast from Crystal. The OG episodes weren't uncut. Now they are. I did know they weren't uncut, but that's dope. That's really dope. The Moon's still one of the goats. So I think I should probably find a different way to try to go down in this cave because right now I'm just kind of bashing my head against a wall. Did I get the souls from that gold thing, Diane? Because the second gold one, I fell off. I don't know if he fell off too. Movies like kind of like canonical movies or just stuff happening movies. Trying to see what's going on in here and what I can do. I can't even hit him. For real. Too far away. see what our next turn is. And then I can shred across. We're gonna try this because it's, why not? That's what I get for being a dick. Last night, oh, they did. That's where Demon Slayer got the idea from. Yeah, the guy that turned a girl arc. Like back when I was younger, I thought that was the weirdest shit ever. I mean, now that I'm older, I don't necessarily know that I get it because I don't remember the story. Did they finish the anime? Did the anime finish the manga? Did they actually do like the Galaxia stuff and like when Sailor Moon actually became probably one of the most overpowered characters in anime history or in fiction? I'll give this another little bit. I really don't know what the hell's going on. For real. Because I don't know if it's a way I can go deeper into this cave. I'm feeling I'm missing something. Oh, the dude Transformers the Galaxia art? I didn't know that. How much of Crystal have they done? You said 3 seasons. You say 3 seasons? Is it something I can do over here? No, can't go that way. Can't go in there. I kind of went all the way over here already. Under here, it's not really anything. To the left so I don't slide down because I just start sliding out of nowhere right there. Also, I wonder. No. What? Question is, if I roll to that one, if I can roll to that one, are they gonna keep me alive or do I just die? Like, I'm pretty sure I can make it. Oh no, that's just death. Okay, I just don't think it's anything else down here. Mm. Chancellor somewhere? I mean, I know it's a Chancellor somewhere, just where is the Chancellor? He didn't respawn. Or am I in a different part of the castle? Oh no, they do respawn. It's Crystal Cave. Hmm. Season 3, 12 to 14 episodes and 2 movies. 3 seasons, 2 movies. Is that all of Sailor Moon? Because in my head, Sailor Moon was like as long as Dragon Ball was. Dragon Ball Z, I should say. Not Dragon Ball itself, but no, I knew it wasn't as long as Dragon Ball Z. I guess I just say I thought it was longer than that. Let's see if I can make it through these crystal caves. Which I don't know. See the Sithless? Not sure. Killed me earlier and that got me trapped down here in the archives, and then I'm like at the back end of the archives and I found the crystal cave, but I don't know if he's at the bottom of the crystal cave because that would make sense. Because thematically, that area that I fought him in at first looked like this, but I am not sure, nor am I sure of how to get down. But we'll figure it out, allegedly. Arabian tuxedo mask is hilarious. Yes. Okay. I mean, that time anime always had a bunch of filler though. I was actually telling some guys, some younger guys at work, about the struggles of trying to watch anime back in the day. Telling him about the watching it in 3 parts on YouTube, never finding part 2. This filler. Now here's a question though. Out of the original big 3, who had the worst filler? I said that Naruto, no, Bleach had the worst place filler, but Naruto had the worst filler. Because Bleach will literally put a whole filler arc in the middle of a fight or some shit. And then you had Naruto who just had like the literal most filler out of everything. I mean, technically, if you go episode by episode, I'm sure One Piece has more just because it's longer, but I don't really think that that should count percentage wise. They did a filler arc for Demon Slayer. You talking about the filling they did for the Demon Train or the Mugen Train? Oh, you know, I didn't even think about. I didn't even try to find like an invisible pathway or anything on this level. It's not a It's insanity. Come on, give me something. Give me something that tell me where to go. Okay. All right, boys, we've made some progress. Down here for me to grab. No, I didn't make any progress. I just realized I was just walked back in a fucking circle and then I jumped off a cliff because I was gonna fall. No, I didn't make any progress. I just realized I was just walked back in a fucking circle and then I jumped off a cliff because I was gonna fall. Jesus. Just took me in a big circle. But what that tells me though is that maybe one of those other parts probably has a crystal ladder stairway, whatever that I can't see, didn't pay attention to. A lot of war filler for Naruto Shippuden. It was mostly closing out character arcs, which I kind of like. Yeah, some of those weren't bad, but I'm like, that shit wasn't canon. I mean, let Kishimoto be trash. I didn't care about them characters. I only cared about Naruto and Sasuke. Sometimes Kakashi and Guy, because it was. Still salty about Sarda existing. That was the worst thing for Sakura's character is to get with Sasuke. Oh. That was supposed to teach you about how to do it, and I just completely ignored it until I got forced to. Got it. Having invisible walkways and slippy surfaces in the area is just. These parts of Dark Souls are so much more frustrating than the actual, like, fucking gameplay in these bosses. Exorcist filler being a guy trying to drop a nuke in hell was insane. Yeah, Chris kind of forbade me from watching all the other stuff in Blue Exorcist. So I didn't finish watching the second half of season 2. Just waited. For what? Oh, the fall? Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. At this point, I'm like ever so slightly triggered. So now I'm just irritated and trying to rush back to the place and making more little minuscule mistakes. But that's good old Dark Souls for you. It's what we love. It's what we came to see. Really trying to make it to a boss though. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. So I don't know how long I wanted to stream today. But fuck it. I'm just at least trying to find a boss so I know what the boss run is. What a run back, I should say. funny they tried to make up an ending. It spoils multiple reveals, which I assumed happened later on. Probably. But that's what happened when you try to make a monthly release manga, a weekly anime. It's like, why would you do that? Caught up on a manga in Blue Exorcist, and that's just flames. Pun intended. You you find anything like new recently that you like? The most random thing I found recently that I like is the unaware Altair, and it's ridiculous because I think you really like it. The main character is completely unaware how overpowered he is, and he just be doing regular shit. And when people question him about it, he'll be like, "Yeah, I could just do that," and they're just like, "But you shouldn't be able to do that." And he's like, "What?" And they're like, "What?" And it's just like the whole show is like that, and it is just chef kiss. So those were the stairs that led me back up there to where I came from. But I wanted to see there. All right, so this item was here, and Souls likes to give you hints at things. You know what? Now that I say that, mm, boost miracles. No sparkles here. No sparkles here. Sparkles over there are doing something. Kind of irritated. Pivot or turn a different direction. Come on. I just need to know which direction to go. He's like falling at my damn feet. Like, from that one from here to here. It's like, even if I move the butterfly and drop over there, it doesn't do anything. Wait, can I keep walking out that way? There it is. Now we're making some progress. I think I might just be float. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Made it to some land. All right. Shields up, because I'm pretty sure enemy's gonna be around here. The new Yukio was okay. Go Rush. It comes on weekend XD, but it just ended in Japan. Dude, I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh since Jesus. What was it? The motorcycle. No, the motorcycle one. I tried to watch it, but I think I might actually go back and watch that one. The one I couldn't watch was the. There was a. Yeah, I think Vronz, it was something with a V. But that one, the MC was he didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh at all. So like the first episode, he didn't know how to use a trap card or play a magic card or whatever. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, I can't deal with an MC like this. I'm like, not the way everyone dog walked my boy Joey Wheeler for not knowing how to play. You just gonna make an MC with his whole character like that? Disrespectful. Because that was the Vrains was the XCs, right? XC summons. Yeah, because the motorcycle one was the synchro summons. I made it to this crystal base down here. They got quite a reach. I'm actually kind of glad I can walk up that. I was actually kind of scared there for a second. All right. That looks super suspicious. This looks suspicious. This looks suspicious. This looks suspicious. This looks suspicious. 5Ds with synchro. That's what it was. 5Ds. Zeal's XYZs and Arc 5 was Pendemonium. Oh, Pendulum Monsters. I forget. I was trying to think of which ones came out first. You have to make the run back down to the bottom of the fucking thing to fight this thing. That's a tail. Cut it off. My turn tells me to cut this tail off. Like, how am I supposed even to dodge that? You know what I mean? Oh god. Shit, right? Okay. Yeah, I made it to the boss, but clearly I was doing absolutely dog shit for damage. Like, that was insane. Like, I don't know if I should be fighting that boss like I was doing so little damage. He also has a literal room filling attack too though. Like, that's kind of insane. It's a double hit. Like, you got a room filling attack that's a double hit. Like, it's a single hit, you can roll through it, but a double hit, I don't know if you can double roll. I don't know if you can roll that quick. Yeah, try to make it back to the boss. I don't know how many runs I'm gonna do though to try to fight it. Because if I'm doing that little DPS on it, then I might need to go reevaluate some things in my life and come back. My weapon's already at +10. I don't really know how enemy scales work, like how enemy scaling works. Because you can kind of go wherever, whenever. I still hate that part. Yeah, I got mollywopped. Forgot to tell you, finally made it to X7. Oh, your Mega Man run. It's a straight shot. Cool, cool, cool. It is a straight shot. I want to try something when I enter the fight. I'm gonna coat it in fire to see maybe if magic does something to it. Because I would just like to see what damage I can do. I guess I could have waited, but Jesus Christ. That took forever to get here. Alright. Oh, he has two tails. Wait, is that even a tail? That's the tail. Wait, is he healing? He's healing that damage away. I'm not doing a bad amount of damage. Does this mean something? Source of healing. Ah, you sly bitch. Oh god. Why did I get locked into that roll? Cut his tail off. That thing come back? Oh no. Come on. I'm not gonna get to cut his tail off. Kidding me. Can't cut his tail off yet? Fucking kidding me? How was I supposed to? Wow. All right, bro. Appreciate you coming to the stream. I'll talk to you later. All right. Two things. Yeah, okay. Do something real quick to give me a little boost. I'm gonna use both of these to reverse Halloween. Kindle. Very. Yo, see. Fuck. Oh no, no, I'm meant to do. I might not have enough to. Fuck. 8,000. No, still not enough. That gives me 20. So I need 5K more. Okay, sure enough. Just enough. Endurance. Strength, yeah. Which, of course, you're gonna level some more strength. Fuck else would I need? Alright. I should have did endurance so I can hit more. But it is what it is. Alright. Run back, run back. Yeah, that's me. It's not a bad run back. Definitely been worse. But something I wish I knew though is the tail I was attacking on the side okay? Or should I be attacking like the middle tail? Because they all seem to be taily. And I don't know which tail's the tailest. Hey everyone, if you're just joining, welcome to Slightly Less Than Gaming. And I'm Mark, and I'm playing my first playthrough of Dark Souls. Calling it a Dark Walkthrough Souls because I plan on going through the rest of the Souls games after this too. Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. Sekiro is still on the table because depends on how good I get playing the rest of the Souls games. Sekiro is definitely the hardest by far that I've seen. I'm really looking forward to Bloodborne because Bloodborne was where I crashed out at and quit. Dark Souls originally I didn't make it past Firelink. I just stopped at Firelink. I didn't even make it to the castle. And then Bloodborne, I made it to the Cleric Beast, got bulldozed a couple times and called it a quit. You guys do this every time you fight them, okay? Yeah, I think those are just tentacles. I think I need to go to his tail and fight. Ooh, just keep turning around. behind it. Dude, I just want to cut your tail off. Why is this? I guess this is my own fault for wanting to cut the tail off, but this is aggravating as fuck. You can't even cut this damn tentacle off to get out of your way either. Tail, bro. Why is that? Why does that combo? Run faster if you'll wait slower. That's negligible. Right, back at it again. I wonder if it's like Monster Hunter where you have to do a certain amount of damage to the tail to do it, or you can just I don't know. I just want to cut the tail off because I know it has a special weapon. Soul of a hero. Nice. I don't know how I didn't see that all those other times. Butterfly. Alright. I'm wondering now if I can move around him just quick enough to get the that maneuver was a lot easier. Okay. Can't see anything. Oh, I can't knock him over. He has to destroy him. All right, I made it here. Looks like this is gonna be my next, the next episode. I think I made it quite a bit of ways. I made it all the way through the Duke's archives. Um, and I know I gotta go to the crystal cage down there and fight Steve the Scaleless. But I think I've had a good run for today. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by the stream. Slightly Less Than Gaming. And if you want to follow the VODs, they'll be up on Twitch. But then if not, you can find us on YouTube as well. Slightly Less Than Perfect for the podcast and Slightly Less Than Gaming for the all the gaming stuff. Appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate everybody chit chatting. May your bed stay warm, your pillow stay cold.